Like and subscribe now, or you're gonna have bad luck this week.
Dogs are undoubtedly the most loved pets on the planet, and why not? They are loyal, friendly, enthusiastic, and are fun to be with. But not all dogs are the same. Some breeds of dogs are very aggressive and ruthless. Each year there are more than 4.7 million dog bites around the world, many of which result in deaths. Some breeds are banned in many countries and places because they are proved to be fatal for humans and unfit for petting, or sometimes even for racist reasons. Today, we are looking at 10 of the most illegal dogs in the world. The reason behind the ban of the breed at number 1 will shock you, so stay tuned for that. Number 10. The Japanese Tosa. You must have heard of human sumo wrestlers, but we are sure you've never heard of the sumo wrestling dog. The Japanese Tosa originated from the Tosa region in Japan 150 years ago when people at that place wanted a sumo-type wrestler breed for fights. To accomplish that, they started crossing the large breeds such as Mastiffs, Great Danes, Bull Terriers, and St. Bernards. Surprisingly, dogfighting is legal in Japan. The rules of dogfighting there say that the dog should not make any noise while fighting, so this breed remains mostly quiet, but are fearless and courageous. When they do bark, it's pretty heavy. The weight of this breed ranges from 100 to 130 pounds. They appear very large and have thick and blocky necks, so they make good guard dogs. Just like other large and giant breed dogs, the Japanese Tosa also live only up to 10 years on average. There are rare incidents of these dogs being aggressive or violent, but since they share their ancestry with harmful breeds, they are banned in many countries including the UK, Australia, Denmark, UAE, Iceland, etc. Number 9. Chinese Chongqing. The first time you see this breed, you will probably think, what is that dog? The Chongqing dog is one of the lesser-known dog breeds to have come from China. Physically, it tends to be very distinctive looking, both because of its red fur and because of its ancient Egyptian dog-like face. The Chongqing dog is named Chongqing, which is one of the most important cities in the whole of China. Temperamentally, the Chongqing dog is a loyal protector, though that can make it less than fond of strangers under certain circumstances. Chongqing dogs were used to hunt a wide range of animals such as bears, rabbits, and on rare occasions, tigers. Yes, this dog is equipped enough to face off against a tiger. Unlike some hunting breeds, Chongqing dogs can be used to hunt either on their own or as a member of a pack. The dog was used by the Bourgeois, so it was hunted close to extinction. Fortunately, it bounced back. The ownership of this dog is illegal because there are around 2,000 dogs left of this species, so if you were thinking of adopting one, hard luck, mate. Number 8. Bully Cutta. Some dogs are known by many names, perhaps none have as many as this breed from the Indian subcontinent. Alangu Mastiff, Desi Bully, Indian Mastiff, Pakistani Bully, and Pakistani Mastiff are all known names for this breed. The most original term for it, however, is the Bully Cutta, a name that comes from the local language of the region. The first reliable records of the Bully Cutta are from Pakistan in the 1500s. Bully Cutta is not sexually dimorphic, meaning the males and females look almost the same. Both sexes can weigh up to 150 pounds when fully grown, the males sometimes reaching as much as 170 pounds. Both also grow over 30 inches tall, occasionally maxing out at 36 inches. That's 3 feet, meaning they reach up above most adult humans' waists. That's the same height as Irish wolfhounds, the tallest breed in the world. The terrifying-looking dog is everything you need to avoid. These large and powerful dogs were most commonly bred for what is now considered an inhumane practice, dogfighting. Like many other criminal pursuits, dogfighting's illegality does not affect its popularity in Pakistan. We have to say that is one scary-looking doggo. Number 7. The Doggo Argentino. The Doggo Argentino has its origins in the province of Cordoba, where it was developed by Dr. Antonio Norris Martinez in 1928. Originally developed for big game hunting due to their muscular structure, Doggo Argentinos are one of the most expensive dogs in the world due to their limited supply. Their muscular body allows this doggo to hunt wild hogs in South America and Asia mainly. They are aggressive, so much to the extent that they have literally attacked and killed their middle-aged owners. Despite that, they have become very popular pets, and the breed successfully combines many features, as he is a long-distance runner and a sprinter, and a ruthless hunter, and an adorable pet. For $8,000, you can have one of your own, but then again, maintenance cost will also add up. The Doggo Argentino is a generally healthy dog with a lifespan of 9 to 15 years, but they have a few genetic problems, and the main health issue is deafness. About 10% of dogs from this breed are deaf in one or both ears. Because of their aggression, they have been banned in countries such as the UK, New Zealand, Ukraine, Denmark, etc. In the US, they are only banned in particular states, namely Colorado, New York, and Michigan. Number 6. Gall Dog. Here we have another doggo from the subcontinent. Also known as Pakistan Pit Bull, the Gall Dog is a close relative to the Bully Cutta. The Gall Dog was developed over 120 years ago in British colonial India. Its distant ancestor is the English Bull Terrier, which was used in the creation of the Gall Dog, and the Pakistani Bully Cutta. From its appearance, one might guess that the Gall Dog was bred to be a working dog. Indeed, the breed has been utilized as a guard dog, family protection dog, and bear hunter. But sadly, the Gall Dog was, and still is, found in fighting pits, even though dog fighting is illegal in many parts of the world, including Pakistan. This dog is huge and is aggressive by nature. However, that doesn't mean they always get their kill. The Gall Dog is known to be agile, independent, and very loyal. Gall Dogs became popular in New York City, which banned the breed, and as did the Cayman Islands and some neighboring islands. The breed is not recognized by any established kennel club. Number 5. Tibetan Mastiff. Up next, we have this furry-looking ball of aggression. The still primitive Tibetan Mastiff dog breed was developed centuries ago in Tibet. Thought to date back 3,000 years, the Tibetan Mastiff is one of the world's oldest breeds and was used as a guard dog in his native country, protecting properties including monasteries as well as entire villages and livestock. From far, you may even mistake this breed for a lion. Believe it or not, they also have a bite force of a grown lion. They were often used to be chained up to act as early warning systems and as very effective deterrents to would-be intruders. A guard dog through and through, the Tibetan Mastiff is not a breed to take on lightly though. He is wary of strangers and naturally protective of his family and property. But despite their massive, intimidating size, these pups are big softies when it comes to their human families. Tibetan Mastiffs are banned or restricted in Malaysia, the Maldives, the Bermuda Islands, and parts of the United States, Australia, and France because of their aggression. But we have to say, this is one majestic looking dog. Number 4. Alibi. Central Asian Shepherd Dogs, more commonly known as Alibi, is a big, powerful, and courageous dog breed originally used for guarding properties against large predators. They are naturally protective, with a high capacity for work and great endurance. This is definitely not a good choice for first-time owners. They are more suitable for people that know how to control such large and fearless dogs. These dogs were formed by natural selection and no direct human breeding. Central Asian Shepherd Dog is one of the oldest dogs in the world, dating back over 5,000 years. This dog can weigh up to 120 pounds. Here, you can see an Alibi playing with a full-grown tiger. This shows the dog should never be taken lightly. Alibi is banned in Denmark because the country has a bad history of dog bites. Number 3. Boerboel. Up next, we have this scary-looking breed. This Mastiff-type dog breed is from South Africa, and it is mostly bred for guarding the homestead and working the farm. Boerboel breeding is both a hobby and an industry in South Africa. These dogs are now exported from South Africa to other parts of the world, but not all. Boerboels are intelligent and energetic and can be loyal and protective of their families and territory. Nevertheless, if left isolated, they can digress and end up becoming destructive. How dangerous is a Boerboel? Although it rarely bites a person, when it attacks, it can easily tear through muscle, tendons, and in some cases, bone. This massive breed doesn't look like it, but it weighs up to 200 pounds. Countries like Malaysia, Mauritius, Qatar, Burma, France, Romania, and Tunisia have either banned, prohibited, or restricted the breed due to its nature. Number 2. Perro de Presa Canario. Just looking at this beast gives us chills. Perro de Presa Canario, which is Spanish for the Canarian catch dog, is also known as the Canary Mastiff. Back in the day, doggo canarios were used as perfect big game hunters, in addition to helping their owners to stifle cattle. They were also famous for their participation in dogfights, smothering victims with ease. This breed was kept on a chain, and butchers were the only ones allowed to keep this breed. Making friends with a doggo canario is not easy at all. These creatures are incorruptible. Even though this dog looks like it's about to take over your house, these dogs are non-aggressive and come into action only if provoked by their adversaries. They can bring certain death to their prey if they attack, as they are very dangerous with a bite force of 450 psi. These dogs are banned in countries like the UK, Australia, New Zealand, etc. Number 1. Pit Bull. It is reported that the Pit Bull is banned more frequently than any other breed, despite the fact that it's not actually a singular breed. The term Pit Bull actually applies to several breeds and mixes of breeds, but all of them are shamed as aggressive and dangerous. Pit Bulls get the blame not just because people have a bias against these dogs, but also because they're biased against these dogs' owners. Bans on Pit Bulls and other breed-specific legislation seem to surface in areas that experience major demographic changes. These laws may be proxies by which uneasy majorities can register their suspicions about the race, class, and ethnicity of the people who own these dogs. So it's not the aggressiveness of the dog which is the reason behind the bans, but the racism against the people who own them. Which one of these banned dogs do you find most fascinating? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.